Shalom. Welcome to the Jewish View. My name is Rabbi Nachman Simon. I'm together with my co-host, Mark Ronich, award-winning journalist.
Yes, I won an award from the American Jewish Press Association for my writing in the Jewish press, and it's about politics and government. But today, we don't have politics and government on the table. We have
more important.
That's right, food and drinks. And
where did you get all this food from, Mark?
Well,
I thought you were providing kiddush for us.
That's it. Well, I went to Kosherfest, as I have for several years, and I bring back products so that we could show folks what is available out there, and this is something they could potentially ask their grocer to carry if they haven't been carrying it. So we want to know that there's it's a multi-billion-dollar industry, the kosher industry. And
it's important. I'm just saying for the people out there that these are what we're going to show are really new items. It's not your gefilte fish and borscht that maybe your Bubby and Zadie gave you. And again, it just shows that people are not making prowess for nobody. They're obviously, because there's so much demand out there for good and special products, and that's what Kosherfest is all about, to show everybody, and that's what we're here to show everybody, the new products that are available.
Yep, and one of the things that I was really surprised about is how they're transitioning to more healthy foods and artificial, alternative foods, so that plant-based foods, and people want new and different things. Plus, people are diabetic and they don't want so many carbs in their diet, so they have other options. And the kosher food industry is moving in the direction to help people
I think the
to help
States
people
in
survive.
General, like you say, they're more vegetarian, they're more
Vegan.
vegan, organic, all these things, and the kosher market is obviously supplying new items.
Okay, so let's get on with it. Okay, so I wanted to let the audience know that that there's this company called Crusters, and they make cheesecake along with a whole host of other dairy products. And so I brought along a little sample. It was not easy getting, it was easy getting samples because they had fewer vendors this year, but they also had fewer people attending.
What was the reason for that, do you think?
Well,
here we're saying that kosher is a growing market.
I think it's because people are still COVID sensitive, I say. And even though this is the post-COVID era, we're still, people are still being sensitive about it. So, help me, do we say Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehakol nivrea b'dvaro.
Es gesund.
Oh, Crusters makes a very good cheesecake.
Not even Shavuos.
No.
You could always have cheesecake.
But you might want to order from Crusters for Shavuos. Also, there's a company called Elegant Desserts, which took over Gelbstein's also, and they also specialize for various holidays, and you can order from Elegant Desserts as well.
Here's one item from Gelbstein's here. I'll show it to you. You were talking about it. This is parve. It's not dairy, but on the other hand, they look beautiful over here. I don't know what. You can always eat chocolate. There's no holiday for that over here.
That's right. So, since you brought that over, we're going to partake.
We need a taste test.
In a, see, they double wrap it, they seal it. It takes time to open this up, but it's worth it. And this is from Gelbstein's, so.
I'll take one too, since it's parve. Let's say a bracha together.
Okay.
This is for Mazonos. It's a cookie.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei minei mazonos. Very good.
Really is good.
So if the rabbi's tasting it, you know it's the highest hechsher possible, and you know it's very special. So
Put that here.
I appreciate that.
I think, Mark, you have to invite everybody over for Kiddush over here.
We're going to at the Bethlehem Chabad.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I wanted to tell everyone that there's a product out there. You know, you always have a problem when you eat a cone, an ice cream cone, that the bottom of the cone gets very soft, the ice cream drips through.
Right.
Well, this company came up with an idea to to get around that and to make it easier to eat. So they fill the bottom of the cone
With chocolate?
With chocolate. And this one is a bite-sized waffle cone, and it's filled with white chocolate.
That sounds pretty good.
This one is with dark chocolate. So let's do dark chocolate, because dark chocolate's very healthy. Of any of the chocolates, dark chocolate is really the way to go. So you have the, I'll show you the cone.
But you're supposed to put ice cream on top of that?
And then, well, yeah, it's a bigger cone. This is just a bite size. So you have this close-up of the actual cone, and I could show you the inside of the cone. Get a close-up of this. Anyway, so that's it. So they have some chocolate inside, and it's a bigger cone, so you put the ice cream on top of this. So.
Good.
Huh. Okay. Very good.
Excellent.
And then Fieldstone Bakery had this honey glazed bun, and we have a close-up of this honey glazed. There
So
you go.
just all these beautiful products,
Yeah.
so no one has to feel that they're eating kosher, start eating kosher, and they're going to have to
You know,
be limited in
it's a
their
tasty
taste.
product that happens to be kosher. That's what, you know. Okay, so now, and you know about Spritzley, right?
I know the owner.
You know the owner. So tell us about Spritzley and
Well,
what
there's
you
so
know.
many seltzers out there, and people were even telling him, who needs another seltzer? But this is very delicious, and there's always room for a better product in the market, and he's been, if you say, hustling around. There's so many, again, he's centered in New York,
Yeah.
and in New York there's so many kosher
right.
establishments, so that's
And-
important for him.
And it's the Andrusier family.
You're right.
So why don't you?
We know.
I'm sure you could
Say
taste.
l'chaim.
I'm sure you could taste this. Ooh, look at that.
I said a shot of cola already, over some water, so we'll have some to drink.
Okay.
Wet our whistle, let's see.
That's it.
Very good.
Okay.
It's a flavored seltzer, and it's excellent, and he's trying to make a living, and
No added sugar, 40 calories, freshly squeezed fruit infused. And this is Concord grape. So,
it's all kosher.
Yeah.
And that's number one, and again, it's kind of what you were saying before, that everything is, no sugar. People are sensitive to that nowadays.
this is very good. And the carbs on here is only 2%, 7 grams, and no added sugars. So it's, of all the, the total sugars is only 7 grams. So for this whole can. So, relatively speaking, that's a healthy drink.
Yeah.
And then we come over here and we have, there's always some company, this is called Col Delight, C-O-L Delight. And there's always some company that has tuna on display.
Well, it's an easy food to make, and
And to, for those people who are going into areas that don't have kosher products, like, that sometimes that's what people bring with them, a tuna.
Yeah, it's
And
an
they eat-
easy fish where obviously it's not going to go bad sitting in a can for a week. What's the taste?
Oh my gosh, this is delicious.
Well, like I say, there's enough tuna out there, enough seltzer out there, but people want to make a more delicious and more available product. So there's always room in the market. As you were saying, more and more people are keeping kosher, and we're going to see in a few products that certain things are kosher and halal. So you have a lot of Muslim people that are looking for
Right.
for a kosher product too.
People who eat halal can have kosher, but kosher can't have halal.
Right.
No.
But so you have a lot of Muslim people in America, and they're looking for those
So-
kind of.
So I have to show you
Products too. All
that
right.
there's a company here that is so popular that what they do, this is a water pretzel challah. And it's tradition with a twist, they say. I get a pretzel twist?
Yeah.
Okay. And they have this display where they tape the products together so that people can't run off with them. They actually tape it to the display.
It's interesting.
And because people love this so much that
get
their
to-
display would just be,
Taken away. Well, this way you have two challahs on Shabbos.
that's right, well, that too.
Yeah. You always
But
have two.
I was able to snag these two.
Yeah, all right,
With
yeah.
permission, with permission. Okay. So
What else do you
I
have
have to
here?
tell you that there was a large display of international products.
All right. So
There was even a gentleman, 27-year-old gentleman, and he from Tunisia. It took him 26 hours to get to Kosherfest. 26
York?
hours
All right.
from Tunisia.
To
Now,
New York.
he asked me, "Do you know where Tunisia is?" I said, "I only know Tunis
Yeah.
because that's where Yasser Arafat
Yeah.
hid out all those years." He says, "Oh, no, it's not that. It's much more than that. You should come visit." And he lives on a little island off of Tunis. And he has this kosher distribution, and he's a mishkiach
Really?
in Tunisia. So he was
They're
very...
making olives there?
And yeah, well, they were making, yes, and they have, these olives are from, do you like olives?
Not too much.
No, not
but
too
I'm
much
not
either.
I'm an Ashkenaz, not an Israeli.
You know, so these are whole green olives from Tunisia. So I'm going
It's
to,
interesting over here.
So-
So you got a real international flavor in
Yes.
the Kosherfest.
so I'm going to probably give these away to someone special.
All right.
Maybe at the Kiddush at Bethlehem Chabad, we'll see if anyone likes olives in Bethlehem.
What do you have in your hand there? Maybe you have something good here.
Well, we have,
Honey.
this is also
Tunisia.
from Tunisia. It's called harissa, and this is a paste of some sort. So he didn't quite tell me what this was. He kind of just gave it to me, so I didn't open it. But anyway, this is the guy is very nice, 27 years old, and he came with his father, who's who's giving this business over to him and being very supportive, and it was very nice to see the father and son, so.
It's interesting that you have, like, and it's not only United States or Israel, but so many different countries where
Yes.
there are, of course, Jews and the religious Jews, and they're making good product.
Well, this is apple mash, which is baby food, puree baby food, and
Where is it from?
it's from Czech Republic.
That's
From the Czech Republic, baby food from the Czech Republic. So, and that's out there in the marketplace if you want, if you have a baby and you want apple mash for them. And these are more baby food products
From Israel.
also from, no, the same place, from the Czech Republic.
It has so much Hebrew in it. That's why I was saying it.
Well,
maybe
because
Probably.
they're shipping to Israel,
Yeah,
so they
with Hebrew on it.
have Hebrew. Now this is honey that actually has, I don't know if you can see this in the close-up, but this actually has let's see what I could, that actually has honeycombs in here. And so this is the honey. Oh yeah, you could see it, right?
Yeah.
And so this is the honeycomb inside the honey jar. And it's just absolutely delicious. And this was, it's called Sunny Honey Miami. So it's made in Miami, and it's sunnyhoneymiami.com. So you could go online and you could get this beautiful jars of honey. And it's honeycomb and honey. So it would really be a special gift for someone who's really into bees. This guy, it's distributed by the Romanian Dessert Specialties.
From Romania?
From Romania.
That's
But
real international.
it's really international, yes. So that was sweetness all over the place. We want to promote sweetness. And this is, do not feed honey to infants under 1 year old. Did you know that?
Yes, generally that's a story, not just.
Romanian Dessert Specialties. And this is from sunnyhoneymiami.com in Miami, Florida. So you could see how flavorful. This is a flavored honey.
All right.
Okay, so
We're really
it's called
sweet
cacao caramel. Oh, cacao creamed honey. Oh, if you
All right.
really want something sweet, that'll. Okay, now this beetology, beets and cherries, this is delicious. This is absolutely delicious drink. And I've had this in previous years, and I'm going to have some now. Well, let's see. No. Oh, you want some?
Be healthy.
Wise, healthy, happy, and wise.
L'chaim, l'chaim.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
an interesting kind of flavor.
it's not quite borscht. It's got
Yeah,
cherry
I know,
in it.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm thinking.
Borscht is
It's
made
big
from
with a little
beets.
cherry.
So, now this buffalo wing pistachios from Saffron Farms. Oh, not saffron. From Seton Farms, and it's best best eaten before July of 2023. So it was certainly in that range. But Seton Farms had the best new product. They won for best new product for this for their buffalo wing pistachios. So I guess it's incumbent upon us to taste buffalo wing.
They're going to be hot.
No, I don't know. I'm
Don't
going
get
to
too
give you
many
a
hot.
few. Let's see.
Well, let's see a new bracha on this.
New
because
bracha?
Pistachios.
Baruch
Baruch
atah
atah
Adonai
Eloheinu
Eloheinu melech
haolam.
haolam.
Borei pri oetz. Not that hot.
It's good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I love pistachio. Okay.
Usually buffalo wings I thought would be spicy.
And then they have other types of raw shell pistachios from Seton Farms. And then they have Seton Farms has the traditional, what everyone knows as, just shelled pistachios. So,
Yeah,
go online
pistachios are healthy.
for Seton Farms and you'll find some really nice pistachios that you can give as gifts or give for the family. Now, this De La Rosa glaze made from white balsamic vinegar of Spain, this is this one also for best new product glaze. You can go online with De La Rosa and you could see the products that they have, but the glaze is what won for best new product, and this is the 100% extra virgin olive oil from De La Rosa as well. These are the De La Rosa products that were relatively new at Kosherfest. So I hope everyone who likes olive oil goes to
Well,
De
here
La
is something
Rosa.
very interesting here. Show this. again, that's why I keep on saying that you don't have to have the bland old food that's kosher. Here, this is
Mango and coconut.
and this is a similar pistachio almond thin cookies,
Right.
and that's like cutting edge of the
Yes, it
brand
is.
new taste, and it's not just plain old crackers anymore.
And this is from Noni's. Noni's thin addictives, they call it.
Yeah.
Perfect on-the-go snack. 3 cookies equals 100 calories. No artificial flavors or colors. So
Right, so.
let's see what mango and coconut tastes like. Do you like mango and coconut?
Never tried it, to tell you the truth.
Okay, well, you can. They come in these small individual packages. And you're going to have a gastronomic extravaganza here, that's for sure.
You see almonds on here.
Yeah, well, that's... What do you think?
It's pretty interesting, something new.
Yeah. That's the problem. That's the benefit of Kosherfest. It's a business-to-business trade show. So you have buyers coming to see the vendors, and they want to see what's new that's out there. So we have 5 minutes. Time check. All right. Now you got bagels. They also have, again, you'll see this says it's Pas Yisrael. Now, this is it looks like a triangle, like a Hamantaschen, but it's, you say Mizonos on here, which we said already, but it's sugar-free. So that's something that's very important. They're very conscious. We had bagels on previous years, and we talked about how carbs, it's all carbs, but now they're doing sugar-free. They're being sensitive to that. So I wanted to point that out. That
we're healthy people here.
they're trying to offer something to expand their. Now this one, the other one was Mizonos. This one is Hamotzi, you say, on this one.
Like bread.
Yep. So then they got the little challahs, the traveling challahs, I call them. You can travel with these, 2 in a bag.
And then you're set for Shabbos.
Now I have to tell you, this company, Jerusalem Sweets, they're not from Jerusalem. The owner's from Syria, and he's also from, and he's not from. This is not made in Jerusalem. They're made in Staten Island, so it has nothing to do with Jerusalem. But they call it Jerusalem Sweets. So I think that's something, and they're delicious. Their products are absolutely delicious. So I wanted you to
see what's happening.
See, maybe go online and look at Jerusalem-sweets.com. So there's a hyphen in the middle of Jerusalem-sweets.com. Okay.
You know, I wanted to show everybody. Mark brought these things. He says, "Oh, that's nice, a new kind of yogurt." And it's, if you could see, it's actually not. It's soy-free, dairy-free. Now, how can yogurt be dairy-free? Yeah, because yogurt is made out of milk. But again, these are new products. Again, very interesting. A yogurt, they call it alternative. And again, the kind of way we've been harping on it, but it's true that people are lactose intolerant. Number one, they're considered they're overweight because they're looking to cut down their carbs. They're cutting down their sugar. And again, the kosher market is tuned into this, and therefore this is a very kosher company, Mahadran, and they're making soy-free, dairy-free, but it's coconut yogurt.
Coconut, yeah.
So that's an important idea.
Because coconut milk is not milk from a cow, and you could use coconut milk with meat products, but people don't because they don't want to confuse the children that, oh, look, you got milk and meat that you're mixing. So
I think that yogurt, but that's what threw me off too. I says, oh, it's yogurt, and it's going to be dairy, and it said, no, 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 it's just parve. So
So
again, you have all kinds of products that are, now you're going to see some dairy. You have some dairy there?
yeah, well, we have some other dairy products here. We got brie. You ever brie cheese? You ever eat brie? Brie is absolutely delicious type of, and it goes on many of the crackers that we were eating earlier. So I just thought I'd bring some brie, snag some of that. And
How's that? Yeah,
well,
We can edit it out. I just gotta turn the sound off of this so the alarm does not come on. So there's some editing. I just didn't want the sound to come on. So you really have about 2 minutes and 15 seconds,
okay,
and we'll move forward from that point.
okay.
All right.
2-minute warning, like in football.
All right, Mark, tell us what you have there. It's a whole
Okay.
sandwich you're making.
Well, I'm trying here. Let's see. We have from, is a product of Canada, and it's brie cheese. So you can have, there you go. There you go, the brie. We have brie cheese.
You know, Mark, we're running out of time,
Okay, well, I just wanted
unfortunately.
people to see the brie, and I'm going to taste some.
While you're tasting, I'm going to show everybody. This is one company of Coney's.
Contos.
Sorry.
Greek.
Greek, but there's all kinds of things. There's flatbreads. Very fast was running out of time. That
But it's vegan.
vegan batlets. Then they have all kinds of this flatbreads, as you see. I mean, I can put it up here. 1, 2, just different garlic here, original garlic, pizza crust. Again, I mean, I said it about 5 times, but I just want to make sure that everybody understands. Here's a bag of popcorn that is kosher from that company, and
Slim Kim
Yeah.
pepper popcorn. This is absolutely delicious popcorn, and I want it. And what's the other bag there? The original popcorn. Slim
original
Kim.
instead of, yeah, here.
So you got these 2 bags. If we can get a close up, there you go. Well,
We're almost.
okay. Well, there you go. Slim Kim pepper popcorn and original popcorn, both very delicious.
Another fast product, these are crackers that are garlic. You're not gonna run out of taste buds if you're keeping kosher. Just on Passover, people think they have to have matzah and borscht again. Here's chocolate-covered muffins, and
Made
again,
from potato starch.
well, yeah, potato starch, because you can't have wheat products on
Right.
Passover. Excellent. But the main thing is that there's new products.
Right.
There's more and more people keeping kosher, and no one has to lack for any of their taste buds because they're keeping kosher.
Right. So this has been a very delicious show, informative.
Hopefully, you didn't
And-
gain a few pounds.
No. So I wanted to thank you, for coming in, and was able. It's always fun for me to snag food from Kosherfest. So
And we'll have a good Kiddush also. Thank you very much for tuning into the Jewish View and learning a little bit more about the kosher products.